Today I'm going to be showing you some ideas for date night. So starting off with this cotton pad and my Boots Expert Sensitive Gentle Refreshing Toner. I'm going to get a little bit of the toner on the cotton pad and I'm just going to cleanse my face. And I really like this because it's gentle and removes any excess oil or dirt that you may have on your skin. Then I'm going to use my Embryolisse 24-Hour Miracle Cream and I'm just going to take a little bit of this and dot it on my skin and then work it in. Next, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream, so I'm just going to pat this underneath my eyes using my ring finger. If you have oily skin like I do, I really recommend using this primer from Smashbox because it just makes your foundation go on really smoothly and it helps control the oils on your face as well. Now using a damp makeup sponge and my Revlon Color Stay Foundation for combination and oily skin, I'm just going to apply this evenly all over my face. I like to call this the perfect hugging foundation because you can go ahead and hug your date and you don't have to worry about it rubbing off onto their clothing and then feeling super awkward and embarrassed afterwards. I'm pretty sure most of us have been there and it's definitely an interesting experience. Next, I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula Conceal RX and I'm going to take this and cover up any kind of discoloration that's on my face. And I'm also using this underneath my eyes to cover up any dark circles. Then I'm going to use this makeup setting spray, and this just kind of helps control the oils on my face and keeps everything from like slipping and sliding around all night. So I'm going to let that dry and then follow up with the Revlon Nearly Naked Powder. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and pat it all over my face, and that creates a really nice natural looking finish. And now it is time to fill in the brows and define them a little bit using some brow powder. And then I'm just going to follow up with some clear brow gel to keep everything in place. And for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using my favorite one from NARS, of course. So I'm just going to put this all over my lids, and this just helps prevent creasing and keeps everything looking fresh all night. Next, I'm going to be using the Milani Shadow Eyes pencil in Champagne Toast, and this is going to be a nice shimmery base for the eyeshadows. So I'm just putting this all over my lids. And then for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the BH Day and Night palette, and this is awesome because it comes with all of these colors that are great for both night and day. So I'm going to be using this peachy champagne color, and using a soft fluffy brush, I'm going to sweep this across my lids. And then, for a little bit more definition, I'm going to be using this sandy taupe color from the same palette, and I'm going to place this into my crease and outer corner. I really like using these two colors together because they blend beautifully and they're also really versatile, so you can lighten up during the day for a really natural look, and then you can add a little bit more color in the crease at nighttime for a darker look. Next, I'm going to be using this smoky purple color, and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line, and I'm using a really soft brush to smudge this in. And if you're interested in this palette, I'll have a link down below as well as links for everything else used in this video. And then the last eyeshadow I'm going to be using is this soft shimmery white, and I'm going to use my finger to apply this on the inner corners just to brighten things up a bit. For eyeliner, I have this black one by NARS, and I'm going to be using this to tightline my eyes. So I'm just lining the upper inner rims, and this helps your lashes look fuller and thicker. Now I'm going to switch over to my Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner in black, and I'm going to use this to line my upper lash line just ever so slightly, just a nice thin line. And then at the outer edge, I like to follow my natural lash line and extend it a little bit to create a natural looking wing. So now it's time to use this little guy here, and I'm going to be curling my eyelashes, which is like my favorite part of doing my makeup because I feel like it really transforms my eyes and makes them look bigger and brighter. For mascara, I'm going to be using Maybelline's The Falsies Flared, and this is the waterproof formula because I just like waterproof mascara. I find that it holds a curl better, and it's just nice to know when you're on a date that you're not going to have panda eyes. So for my bottom lashes, I like using another mascara, and this is the Rocket by Maybelline, and I just really like how this defines my lower lashes without making them look clumpy. For blush, I'm going to be using this BH Duo Blush Palette, and I'm going to be using the color in the middle to create a nice, healthy glow. So I'm just swirling the two colors together and then sweeping them across the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to be using one of CoverGirl's new Jumbo Gloss Balms on my lips today, and this one is Watermelon Twist, which is a really pretty pink color, and these are also nice and hydrating as well. And then I'm going to follow up with my NYX Lip Gloss in Beautiful, which is a nice pink color with some subtle golden sparkle in it. And that is the finished makeup look. So now moving on to hair, I'm going to be using the Straight Sexy Hair Smooth and Protect. And I know this says straight sexy hair, but this also works really, really well for curled hair. So I'm just spraying it on and then brushing it through. And then I'm going to use a 1-inch curling iron, and I'm going to be wrapping my hair around the barrel to create nice loose curls. I like to finger comb everything out along the way and then follow up with some hairspray. I'm going to be using L-Net today because it's really nice and flexible, but it also keeps things in place. And then I'm just going to keep curling on the other side. And once everything's finished, I'm left with these really pretty curls. So now for fragrance, I'm going to be wearing this Victoria's Secret Sweet and Flirty Body Mist, and this is really nice and soft, and it's not too overwhelming, so I just like to put this everywhere. And for nail polish, I usually like to keep things fairly neutral, just so it kind of goes with whatever I'm wearing. So today, I'm going to be using Essie's Miss Fancy Pants. Now moving on into what to wear. Now, the first thing to remember is to just wear something that you feel comfortable in, and these are two of my favorite options. The first one for a dressier event is this dress from BCBG, which has a really nice classic cut, and I'm wearing these nude heels from Aldo, and then a bow belt from Forever 21, and this really pretty clutch from Club Monaco. For a more casual date like grabbing some coffee or going out to a movie, I like to keep things really comfortable but still girly at the same time, so this is my outfit. I have on these Tory Burch nude flats that are super comfy, dark wash skinny jeans from American Eagle, a necklace and top from Forever 21, and then I have this cute little purse from Buffalo Exchange and a sparkly cardigan from American Eagle. And last, this bow ring from Henry Bendel. And now for some quick tips on what to keep in your bag. The first thing, of course, your cell phone, and then a little pouch where you can keep your cards and some cash, blotting paper so you don't have to carry around powder, a mirror, and then whatever lip products you're wearing so you can touch them up. So that's going to be it for today, and I hope you have a wonderful, magical, spectacular time on your date, whether you're going out with a special someone or your best friends. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Do you make my heart go buckaroo? I wanna be with you on a summer's day and play around with you in the hay. You got the talents of a dreamer and the charms of a gentleman. I wanna be with you right now, so baby tell me